Kids? Wait, are you Latina? Good luck. Okay. Oh my God. Can't have any kids? Dying alone. 100%. Absolutely not. Are you kidding me?
Woke people love trying to guilt trip everyone, but the one group they should never mess with, comedians. Because when it's woke versus comedy, everyone knows who will win.
Too young for kids? How old are you? 30? 30? I don't know how much you remember about health class, but you're almost too old for kids. I don't know if you know that. There's more people in this room than you have eggs left. I don't know if you know that.
Jimmy Carr has never been shy about his feelings toward woke culture, and once again, he went straight for it.
Of course, not all gay people are happy, camp, and fun. Some of them are lesbians. If you're a lesbian and you didn't find that funny, you're surprising no one.
One special couple had no escape. Jimmy had to say what everyone was already thinking.
I presume you're a couple?
Married, yeah.
You're married? Oh, congratulations. Fabulous. How long have you been married?
Since October.
Since October? My God, it's new and fresh. Have you even finished consummating the relationship?
No.
You don't know when you're finished, do you? That's one of the problems.
Of course, Matt Rife had to join in too. And let's just say, the woke crowd practically served him the setup.
Female? Man? Since when? All the time? Born a man? Really? Huh. Nice to meet you.
But one wasn't enough. Another tried to jump in, and it backfired even harder.
You look like a pixie. You're 19 years old. You would be a pedophile's dream. 19. Sorry, you caught me very off guard. What is your name? Devon. Devon? Yeah. Devon. Yeah. Devon. Okay. Gay? Really?
Ricky Gervais doesn't debate woke culture. He just crushes it with logic.
When someone says to me about another comedian, they say, oh, they're not funny. Even if I agree with them, I stand up, I say, well, you can't say that. You've got to say, you don't find them funny, you know? And I hate it when people say, that joke was offensive. I go, no, you've got to say, you found it offensive. Because it's all about feelings, and feelings are personal. And there's loads of types of comedy, and comedy evolved.
And then he went after the newest woke niche, with a punchline nobody saw coming.
You know, there's a new type of comedy at the moment called woke comedy, right? No, it's very progressive, you know. There are some clubs now where the comedian has to sign a thing saying he won't say anything contentious or he won't say anything that could offend anyone. It's a safe space for the audience, woke comedy. And I tried to watch a bit of it, and I decided I'd rather watch Louis C.K. masturbate.
Dave Chappelle broke woke culture down differently. He didn't just roast them, he explained them.
You know, you hear all those letters together all the time, LBGT, LBGT, and you think it's just one big movement. It's not. All those letters are their own movement. They just travel in the same car together.
And the way he compared their movement had the whole crowd laughing.
My guess is the G's are driving that car. That makes sense to me, because there's white men in the G's. And these people are trying to get around discrimination and oppression. And you know how white dudes are. We know these roads. In fact, we built these roads. The rest of you buckle up, we'll get you to where you want to go. So the G's are just driving the car. Of course, next to the G's in the passenger seat is the L's. Everybody likes the L's, except for the G's.
Matt wasn't done yet. This time, he pointed out the weird competition.
White people trying to out-woke each other in front of black people. Because they don't always start reasonable and then just gradually get out of hand. Like, white person number one will start low. Like, well, you know, I voted for Obama 2 times in a row. You're like, all right, solid politics, okay.
where white people try to out-woke each other in front of black people.
Now, white person number 2 has to top Obama, so he's like, that's crazy. I was just talking about how Jesus was black. And you're like, yeah, well, walked on water, probably couldn't swim. I check out. Now, white person number 3 is gonna top Obama and Black Jesus. He's panicking. He says some ignorant shit like, well, Medea is my favorite franchise. You're like, gotcha, liar. Medea is nobody's favorite franchise. Not even black people's. Yeah, you're a reacher. I think it goes Soul Plane, then Medea movies. Yeah.
Jimmy Carr took that same idea even further. He compared Americans and Brits in the ultimate woke-off.
I said, who's more woke, Americans or Brits?
Who's more woke? I would say probably the Brits at the moment. I think we're a little bit more woke than you right now. There's been something, I don't know if you keep up with the news, but there's been something of a vibe shift.
And his example left no room for doubt.
No, I think, this will interest you. Do you remember the guy that used to host The Apprentice? Remember the guy? I don't know if you ever watched the show. He used to be on The Apprentice. He had like, I don't know if you've seen his new show. It's called The News. And it's quite something. If you like cliffhangers and what the f*** moments.
Ricky even flipped it on himself. He claimed he could prove he's woke too.
Well, I am woke now, and I can prove it. Here you go. I love illegal immigrants. Yeah, sue me now. Sometimes I go down to Dover for the day, right? And I look out, right? I look for a boat, and I see a dinghy with about 60 of them, and I go over here, like, right?
Let's just say his way of showing it was one of a kind.
And I pull them into shore, and I go, women and children first. They go, there are no women and children. Just you lads, is it? Just come on, lads. Come on, lads. If I go down there one day and there's no boat, I am absolutely fucking gutted. I just sort of wander into town, and I stand by the traffic lights, and I wait for a big lorry to pull up, right? And I look underneath, and there's a lad sort of clutching like that. And I go, where you headed? And he goes, Gary Lineker's house. I go, it's just down there.
And for the finale, Dave Chappelle. He even offered to help the movement.
What I think the feminist movement needs to be very successful is a male leader. I'll do it. I will. I will lead you women to the promised land.
But of course, his help came with a savage condition.
I will make sure you get equal pay for equal work. I will make sure that nobody harasses you or you on the job. I will protect all of your interests. And all that I ask for in return is that you suck my dick. And now we're right back to square one, aren't we?
So there you have it. Which moment roasted woke culture the hardest? Drop your pick in the comments, hit like, and subscribe for more.